Do you ever feel like your mind is a full-time job and the main task is worrying? You're a master architect of disasters that never happen, running through 1,000 what-if scenarios before you even get out of bed. You worry about that project at work, about what someone thought of your comment, about your health, your future, and the state of your relationships. It's exhausting, like you're trying to hold back the ocean with your bare hands, constantly bracing for a wave that's perpetually on the horizon. We tell ourselves this is productive, that this is how responsible people operate. We believe that if we just worry enough, think hard enough, and plan for every single contingency, we can somehow force the universe onto the path we've designed for it. But the ancient Stoics would look at this state of constant low-grade anxiety and call it what it is: a profound misunderstanding of reality. They would tell you to stop, not because worrying is unpleasant, but because it is useless. The entire practice of Stoic philosophy hinges on one powerful, life-altering idea: understanding the difference between what you can control and what you cannot. Your sleepless nights are spent trying to manage things firmly in that second category. You cannot control another person's opinion of you. You cannot control the economy. You cannot control whether someone loves you back or chooses to leave. You can influence them, sure, but absolute control is an illusion, and chasing it is the direct path to suffering. The Roman emperor and philosopher Marcus Aurelius wrote to himself, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This isn't just a nice quote. It's a practical instruction manual for your own sanity. So how do you actually stop? You practice a conscious, deliberate surrender. Right now, picture the primary source of your anxiety. See it clearly in your mind. Now ask yourself a simple, honest question. Which part of this is actually mine to carry? The part that is yours is your effort, your intention, your integrity, your response. The part that isn't yours is the outcome. You can send the perfect email, but you can't control if you get the job. You can be the most loving partner, but you can't control if the other person's heart changes. Your job is to focus entirely on your side of the equation with excellence and virtue, and then to let the outcome be what it will be. This is the great paradox. The moment you stop trying to force everything to work out is the moment things actually start working out. Not because the world magically bends to your will, but because you stop breaking yourself against it. Your energy is no longer wasted on the impossible, so it can be fully invested in the possible. You become more present, more effective, more resilient. You make better decisions because your mind isn't clouded by fear. You build better relationships because you're offering your best self without demanding a specific result in return. This is the freedom the Stoics spoke of. It's the inner peace that comes from knowing you did your part. You acted with honor, and you are prepared to accept whatever comes next with grace. So take a breath. Release your grip on the uncontrollable. Stop trying to steer the storm, and instead, focus on being an unshakable captain of your own ship. Watch how the winds you were fighting so hard against suddenly begin to carry you forward.